Hello and welcome everyone, Aha here with part 1 of my brand new Lkhir Fellheart, the Krakenlord Let's Play, Total War Warhammer 3. At last, it's time to return to the Dark Elves and bring about a wave of Dark Elf vengeance across the world. So here at last, it's time to begin this brand new series. I'll be releasing every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday going forward. There may also be the occasional upload on a Sunday as like a bonus episode as well each week. So stay tuned for all of that. Ring the bell notification, subscribe if you haven't done already so you don't miss any of the uploads of this series. Unit name suggestions, please post them all here on part 1. Every time we get to a full 20 stack army in the game, I'll come back to episode 1 and look through all your unit name suggestions. Just please do specify the specific unit you want your name for. That really helps me add in unit names more rapidly. This is a series that I am just recording. I'm not planning to stream it at all. I'm just recording it for YouTube exclusively. So yeah, obviously comments, likes or dislikes are all greatly appreciated, and advice. I've not played as Dark Elves since Malice Darkblade in Warhammer 2, so I'm definitely going to be a bit rusty. I know they've had a tweak to their economy, their slavery mechanics, so feel free to let me know any kind of bits of advice, tips or tactics that you think I should know about in the comment section. So let's crack on. We'll quickly, let's crack, yeah, there's going to be, if there's any Kraken jokes that can be made, let me know. Any sea shanties that we can enjoy while we adventure across the seas. Yeah, let me know all that stuff. So yes, let us crack on with the Krakenlord. Quickly, we'll take a look at the settings. We're going for very hard difficulty, standard settings that I play on. We will have an endgame crisis. We'll have it fire between turn 100 and 150 or trigger on the long victory as like a bonus endgame event, so that's fine. We've got most of them enabled. I felt like I didn't really fancy the Grudge Too Far going after the Dwarves or the Vampiric Ascension because I feel like I've had those kind of fairly recently, or I've just played with those sorts of factions and come up against them in other campaigns. So to kind of face a different endgame threat, we've got the Black Pyramid, which is obviously Tomb Kings. We've got the Biggest War, Greenskins. We've got the Wild Hunt, Wood Elves. We've got Vermintide, Skaven everywhere. Or we've got the Will of Hashut against the Chaos Dwarves. And seeing as kind of Lokhir Fellheart can essentially make use of traveling around as much as he wants with his black arcs, I kind of feel wherever the target, wherever this end game crisis fires, he'll be well equipped to set sail to conquer and annihilate them. So yeah, there we go. All the usual settings, all the AI stat modifiers set to maximum to try and add in as much threat from them as possible, and then back to Lokhir Fellheart. So a quick little look at his starting army. We've got 2 units of Black Arc Corsairs, 2 units of Dread Spears, 2 units of Black Arc Corsairs with handbows, 1 unit of Dark Shards with shields, and 1 Feral Manticore. Faction effects, we have the Sacrifice to Anathema, improves Corsairs and Charybdis units. We have a plus 5% income from slaves, and every major port will allow the recruitment of a Black Arc. Lord effects, we have minus 50% upkeep for Black Arc Corsair units, Lord's Army, and attribute causes fear for Corsair units, Lord's Army, and immunity to High Seas, Reef, and Storm attrition. I was also thinking it's maybe like a sort of a side quest as well. We go and take out Count Noctilus in the Galleon's graveyard and become the true master of the High Seas. There is another objective that's not even kind of going to be a bonus objective. It's just going to be a core objective for us that we look to pursue probably fairly on in the run. We'll obviously look to establish control over in Cathay in the first probably 20 to 30 turns, as that's where we start with Lokhir Fellheart in Warhammer 3. But then I do actually want to specifically send Lokhir Fellheart over to Nagarond, and we can do that via the sea lanes. We'll pop out over here in kind of central, like in between Nagarond and Lustria. Is that Lustria, or is that like a middle ground territory? But yeah, we pop out here. We can then sail on up. And the reason why I want to send the Krakenlord to Nagarond is that I want him to become the Kraken King. We want to have a separate quest where we send Lokhir Fellheart to elevate himself from Krakenlord to Kraken King by defeating Malekith the Witch King. So kind of triggering a little bit of a Dark Elf civil war. But yeah, we want to break Malekith, become the Kraken King, and then subjugate all other Dark Elves, confederate them all, bring them all to heel under Lokhir Fellheart. We do have the Recruit Defeated Legendary Lords mod enabled for this purpose, so that once we defeat Malekith, or if we can't force him to confederate with us, which I doubt we will be able to, we can defeat him and subjugate him that way. In fact, I might still do that anyway and say that to become Krakenking, we have to defeat the Witch King Malekith. But yeah, we've got that Recruit Defeated Legendary Lords mod enabled for this specific purpose, so we can pull the Witch King in after we defeat him. Hopefully he's not defeated before then. Then we'll probably send Lokhir back on over to Cathay to conquer all of Cathay, and Malekith, in service of the Kraken King, can then begin an invasion of the High Elf Donut. But we'll go through more of our victory objectives when we are in game. A little bit of lore there if you want to pause the video and have a quick read. But without further ado, let's dive on in and let our Krakenlord to Krakenking quest begin.
Every skull that decorates this deck adds to my legend. Why should I not take yours?
Okay, how they play the Blessed Dread. Capture slaves to receive greater bonuses from certain buildings and enable instant building construction. Use diktats and sacrificial rites to maintain slave population and gain additional effects. Occupy major ports to increase the number of Black Arcs that you can recruit and make use of their unequaled invasion support capabilities. Perform the sacrifice to an Atharema rite to improve your naval capabilities and gain other powerful effects. Construct the Shrine of the Widowmaker at the Shrine of Cain in Ulthuan to obtain the Sword of Cain, a supremely powerful but burdensome weapon. Okay, and we have our first mission. Engage the enemy, the Dead Flag Fleet. Perfect, we get a bit of treasury and some slaves. There they are. Maddie Oxenfurt. We'll go face her in a moment. We'll just take a look at all the other bits and pieces that we have with Dark Elves. So obviously we have slaves along the top there. So that's kind of a solid boost to our income, control, and growth effects. Can also be spent on instant building construction or to gain bonuses. I'm glad that they add instant construction, although I believe it's just for buildings. It's not for your Black Arcs. I don't think you can do instant construction there. We start at Hei over in Cathay. I assume we'll be at war with the Cathayans in the not too distant future, but we'll need to deal with the Dead Flag Fleet first. That's what we're at war with right now. Yeah, we have no contact with Nagarond and the Dark Elf homelands just yet, but I believe we get a... I think it's a Confederation option with Karond Kar. I don't think it's a abandon your Cathayan holdings option and then go back to Nagarond. I think, wasn't it that in Warhammer 2 though? I think, was that the thing? Or am I thinking of Malice, which he also has a similar kind of thing of abandon his expedition as such and go back to Nagarond, or stay put. But I think Lokhir Fellheart's one is very much he just confederates. So that's what we want, because that allows us to start building up our power over in Nagarond and threaten Malekith. I mean, some of you might say, why send Lokhir Fellheart back there? You lose some momentum over here. But I just feel, again, we're going to roleplay this series a fair bit with these bonus objectives and quests that I want to achieve. But I think it's very important that if we can make it happen, we should send the Krakenlord back to Nagarond to defeat the Witch King in order for him to be crowned the Kraken King. But then we'll bring him back over here or wherever he's needed. So that's fine. Thankfully, the sea lanes make it fairly good. So we'll have to leave a strong lieutenant behind so that we can continue dealing with the Cathayan threat as well. We'll take a look at Lokhir Fellheart's abilities and things like that. I've never actually played as him, so I'm not familiar with him from Warhammer 2, although I do know that he is a lot of fun, and he's kind of, in a way, he's almost closer to the Vampire Coast than he is Dark Elves in terms of kind of his playstyle and mechanics. But he's a kind of a good hybrid of both. Victory conditions. So our short victory is control at least 5 of the following Cathayan coastal regions, either by direct ownership or through vassals. And we're going to go direct ownership for that. So Shillong, Bridge of Heaven, Hanyu Port, Chai, which we already have. So we're already 1 out of 5 done. Leichai, Shanxi, and Lizhu. Okay, well, probably going like straight down Betchai, Lizhu, and then we will kind of sail on in to cause some trouble. We'll go for all of those as well as like a bonus thing. That's fine. We need to occupy, loot, raise, or sack 30 different settlements, and then we get our short victory, which is +3 recruit rank, all armies. Long campaign victory. So this is the thing. I really hope that in a future patch, CA actually kind of do another pass on all legendary lords from Warhammer 1 and 2, because certainly the long campaign victory objectives definitely need some readjusting, where start positions have moved, where new threats have been added, just to make them a little bit more thematic victories, in my opinion. That's something I'd like to see, because here, Lokhir Fellheart's long campaign victory is all about destroying the donut, which we are obviously going to do, but probably that's going to be spearheaded by Lkhir once we bring him under our control. I forget, Knights Caldor over there. Hang on, where is Lawmaster? They're all the way over here. I mean, that's still kind of fun, actually, for the Lawmaster and Knights of Caldor, because we'll be traveling and roaming the world. Although they might get wiped out, I don't know. Obviously Nagaroth. Actually, it's only Etane, Avalon, and Everest. So there's 3 of them on the actual donut. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they survive, how they go. But yeah, we'll control the donut. It also says we need to control the Shrine of Cain, either ourselves or through, but we'll conquer all of them. I am kind of tempted to see if with this run, at some point, we get Lokhir with both the Sword of Cain and the Nemesis Crown, because that should be utterly disgusting. But yeah, we'll go for our long victory objective, and that gives us plus 15% income from slaves, which is pretty nice. We won't go for domination, but we will obviously end this series with completing our endgame crisis if that's triggered once we hit the long campaign victory, if we sped ahead with this series, or if it triggers between turn 100 and 150 as it's been set in the settings there. I will also say, because we don't have anything about wiping out Cathay, I will say that our goal will also be to conquer all of the Cathayan homeland and wipe out the northern and western provinces and any other kind of native Cathayan forces, kingdoms, and factions. So yeah, we'll go for that as our goal. But obviously, our initial quest is going to be heading towards our short campaign victory, as well as whenever we get a solid opportunity to do so, go and get Lokhir Fellheart to defeat Lkhir and have him be proclaimed Kraken King. That's the goal there. Quick little look at the right. Sacrifice to Authority. On turn start, Lords have a chance to gain 2 loyalty, plus 8 control all provinces. That's really good for securing regions, like blasting on through. Because I think, don't we get like a huge amount from sacking settlements? That's fairly ideal for us. Sacrifice to Anathema, that's our main one. 25 turn cooldown. Campaign map movement range plus 20%. Income from raising settlements plus 50. Sacking plus 50. So yeah, that's where we really want to just stack it. If we have this active, we probably just want to sack settlements and then come back in and occupy them just with the extra we'll get. Okay, it'll drop our growth and everything else down, but yeah, it's fine. Or at least make sure that we've got solid options for going after unsuitable climate territories, I guess, when we have this active. Black Arc growth plus 10. Armor plus 20 for Charybdis units. Armor piercing missile damage plus 100% for Black Arc Corsair units. Cause of Fear and Stalk. And there's Sacrifice to Cain. That's a 40 turn cooldown. That's casualties captured post-battle plus 25%. Income for post-battle loot plus 50%. Casualty replenishment plus 20%. And the Dark Conduit ability. I remember that one. That was really good. Sacrifice to Hecate. We have Winds of Magic, Power Reserve plus 10. Experienced Sorcerers. Okay, it's just spells. That's probably the one I will use the least. That is all fine. Technology. We have Choose or Die. Income for slaves plus 3%. Driven by Vengeance. Battle as Business. And Founded on Tyranny. I'm gonna... That's only for growth for our settlements, isn't it? But, you know, I'll go Battle as Business first, then get the growth. I probably... You want growth as early as you can and modifier for it, but that, because that's got 2 different modifiers, that's going to be very nice. So we'll go for that. And yeah, we just keep upgrading through all that tech. Lovely. Obviously, as I said at the start, I am really rusty on Dark Elves, so any advice, tips, and tactics you have, please do share them with me. We've got a Sorceress of Death Magic. Okay. Do I want death magic? I probably would have preferred... Because we can get fire magic, can't we? I probably would prefer fire. Can't check, actually, at the moment. Although we can go through the building browser. I should say, in terms of mods, obviously, we are using the Recruit Defeating Legendary Lords mod. I'm also using the Better Camera mod. And I'm also using the Building Progression Icons 3 mod. All of those are pretty much like visual ones, apart from the Recruit Defeating Legendary Lords mod. But that does what it says on the tin. The building progression icons mod essentially just makes it look like you're progressing through tiers with the icons. They're all changed to show some kind of evolution as you upgrade from the tier 1 stuff all the way to the tier 3 or up to tier 5 things, just to make it look a little bit nice, more sort of sprinkling of flavor in there. So that's why I like using that one. And obviously better camera mod as well does what it says on the tin. Sorcerers, what can we get? We can get fire. I think we can get shadows as well. Death, beasts, and shadows, I want to say. Oh no, dark. Okay, can we not get shadows? Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, just missed that one, which means Pit of Shades, one of my favorite spells. Yeah, that's fine. So we start with death magic. We'll make use of that sorceress to start with, I guess. I might send you off somewhere else. We'll need the sorcerer's bow though to take it further. That gets I remember the Bloodwrack Shrine, the Medusas being quite satisfying to watch them work, and blast enemies. We can obviously recruit stuff from the Black Ark itself, can't we? So with that in mind, getting our recruits, and we get a 50% upkeep reduction with units on a Black Ark, so you can always stack a load of troops in there as well. There's that Remnants of Battle.
Lord of the Black Core.
Remnants of Battle, is that one we'll have to visit? I always forget if that is one or not. What have we got here? The Wreck of the Talon of Agony. Is that a fabled Black Ark of lost to the seas? What does that do? Income from raiding faction. Oh, hello. Slaves per turn 100. Hello. Yeah, so we want to get growth going here. We've already got growth from the port, which is good. Slaves per turn as well. Okay, what do we have here? With 10 or more slaves. 15 or more slaves. So separate modifiers, which is you lose slaves? What does that mean? 15? Because we've got like 100 and we're generating 20. What is that? What is that about? Because I kind of feel that seems very low, doesn't it? With 10 or more slaves. Is that 10 or more total? Do they need to be scaled up more? Do we not need to worry about that? Or is they just very crippling early on? That's that. So you can build the artisan's house, but that reduces income. But then slave income generated is 100. Then you also lose some per turn. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely going to be paying close attention to the comments because I'm sure one of you is going to give me Slaves 101 and what these actually mean. I'm going to go for growth early on. I guess we'll see when it comes out. We have that instant construction. I'm really thankful they added that in. That's great. These are the dictats over on the left. So open markets is 400 slaves, but generates 1,500 treasury instantly. Slave drive gives us plus 50 growth. That's nice. For 5 turns as well. And fights to the death, control plus 10. Okay, so if you really need to just lock down control of a region. But yeah, I don't quite get that. It's probably really obvious, but I don't get with 5 slaves or more. What, 5 slaves positive being generated? We trigger that? Oh, because actually, yeah, sorry. With 5 slaves or more, we get the minus 5 slaves per turn, but we also get plus 10 growth. I think so. The initial one is plus 5 growth. Surely it's got to be... There's buildings that add in quite a lot of... Because you used to have a slave tab, didn't you? That's what I'm thinking of. There used to be like a dedicated slave tab where you'd have to manage them all and you had to move them around settlements. But now we have a global pool of slaves. Slave population low. Plus 3 control all provinces. So yeah, I don't know what that's about. But I'll figure it out at some point. Right, let's crack on with the Krakenlord because we haven't seen him in battle yet. And it's been like 20 minutes at this point. Quick little look at his... Oh, we get quests, of course. Mission for this item. A quest battle for the Helm of the Kraken. Lovely. Income from stacking set. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So that stacked with the Anathema is going to be mad. And of course, yeah, he gets a Black Dragon mount. Incredible. That's what I'm here for. Corsair Noble. Yeah, it just makes his Corsairs really powerful. So we're going to go heavy on the Corsairs. Ahead of the Tide. Oh, that boosts him as well. Nice. Master of the Blessed Dread. Slaver. And Patriarch of the Fellhearts. Slave costs. Oh, amazing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Lovely stuff. Right.
Aboard the tower.
Let's crack some skulls. We will fight this first battle. It's a Pyrrhic victory, actually. Wow, okay. I think that might actually be the toughest opening Order Resolve prediction I think I've ever seen, actually. Or like the worst one where you actually, like, you should fight this one for sure. Normally you can be like, yeah, I'll get away with it. I mean, Depth Guard are really strong. And if they get the handgunners firing off, that could be bad. We've got the Black Ark in support, though, with Kane's Lash, Sky Cauldron, and Soul Rain. So in we go. Okay, let's start deployment. Quick little look over at our foe, the Vampire Coast. Really like, actually, that our starting foe is Vampire Coast. Look at those Depth Guard. Glorious. Yeah, they're fun to face. They're even more fun to play as. Kind of wish we might get some more Vampire Coast content, but I doubt it, just because they already created Silostra, didn't they, in the Vampire Coast DLC for Warhammer 2. She was an original character TA and Games Workshop collaborated on. I don't think there's anyone else that they could add in, unless I'm mistaken. But yeah, they're a lot of fun. I'd love to see. Love some more high seas swashbuckling action. Although this campaign with Lokhir Fellheart with the Krakenlord is definitely going to scratch that itch. Let's just bring in our sorceress and then just have a little look along the line. There he is. Beautiful blades. Not so beautiful red eyes of burning fury, but you know. That is a cracking mask, though. Lovely stuff. And then obviously, yeah, we've got our sorceress. You probably won't be our Tim for the series. There's always a Tim, and Tim can be anyone. But I kind of want my Tim to be a fire sorceress or shadows. You guys let me know in the comment section. So probably rename you. So obviously, yeah, get a name in for our sorceress for next episode or so. Maybe we'll eventually either put her into another army or we'll send her off wandering. Let's have a look down the line. Lovely, lovely blade. Oh, Dreadspit. It's good to be back as these murderous elfy boys and girls. I've missed you lot. This is my first Dark Elf play in Warhammer 3. Is there any other Dark Elves they could add in specifically for Warhammer 3? Do you think we're likely to get any? Or are we all set? The Corsairs. Great, right, let's get this show on the road. So yeah, we've got Dark Shards behind there. Romantic Court, I think I'm going to send you around on the flank, try and draw some of their missile troops around. Obviously got our Murderous Prowess ability that activates when we get 455 kills. So send you guys forward. In fact, I might even just put you guys out in front, just start with just that increased range. Send you along there. Got all of our bombardment abilities. And what have we got here? Dreaded Duelist. Lovely. Actually, it means set you all to walk. But it does look pretty cool. What's the range on that? Are we going to be in range? No. What is my range better than theirs, though? That's the thing. Range 145, 125. Okay, no, so this is better. And obviously, yeah, the range on the hand bows is shorter, but it's meant to be. What I'm going to do is... I mean, I wonder if I could just throw in the Manticore right in there, but that might be a bit dangerous. I mean, I'm not that attached to it, but it's useful early on. I'm just thinking we could harass it with some of these. What's the best one? Range damage. That's huge damage. That's less. That's more explosive damage. That's less. That's a bombardment though, so it's quite rapid. God, the range on that, mad. That's good though. We want these guys not facing the front, so we can just push forward here. If we just send Lokhir straight in, that'd be great. Let's try and get a few of them there. Zippity zap you. Oh yeah, that's going to get some. Nice. That's what we want. So a little chaos amongst the enemy ranks. Early doors. Those depth guard needs go down. Right, pull the manticore back to go into the gunners. Power him up. Yeah, focus on these guys. In fact, send the spears that way. Where's their lord? Yeah, do a little bit of life draining. Flank with the spears. Bring you lot across here because I want you to focus on the depth guard. Go, manticore, go.
Dark Elves. Understood.
And yeah, fire on the depth guard. You in behind. Wait for our abilities to come back, and then we can just bombard the enemy. There we go. How tanky are you? Because I have just thrown you in there. You're all right. Do it. Nice. Zip, zap, zop. Do another bombardment in there. I mean, I'm assuming it probably does do friendly fire, but we're okay. Very nice. A little bit of splashback. Well, that's A-okay. Depth guard have definitely gone down. Hard. Also, it's taking a bit of damage. That's okay. Murder's prowess is popping. That really powers them all up.
We are ready.
Last of the depth guard to go down. We got flicked back by the manticore's tail. Pull the Corsairs back. Pull you lot forward.
Attack!
Lokhir Fellheart!
Gonna be a full crumble any second, surely. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he went in for a finishing strike there. I think he maybe got it. That's a pretty cool look. Nice. Job done. 71 lost. That's A-okay. Well, we didn't lose a whole unit as the Order of Resolve was going to give us. Depth guard got no kills because we managed to pin them with... pin them with Lokhir. So that was good. Lovely stuff. Got a load of slaves, treasury, experience. We can ransom capture some more gold. We can get more slaves and some replenishment, or we can go for some experience. Definitely want to go for more slaves. As far as I'm aware, that is what we want to be doing. But yeah, very much looking forward to seeing all the advice and info you guys share about kind of the slave economy for the Dark Elves. I'll be recording another episode of this, or probably the next 2 episodes, on Wednesday. So I'll have a bit of time ready after this episode to kind of take that feedback and advice on board, ready for Thursday and Saturday's upload. Although I probably will try and record another episode as well for Sunday. I don't know. I might try and keep that going as like a regular thing, having like 4 uploads a week: Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But certainly Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays is the minimum I want to kind of deliver for you guys with this campaign. Yeah, enslave. Lovely. Yeah, completed that. Good. We've got the Dawnstone. I didn't actually clock what that was. New mission. Isu. Ruby Ring of Ruin. Right, let's head on to Shizu. But before we do, let's pop those skill points in. Of course, it's going to be Root Marcher for our first. And for our Sorceress, Spirit Leech. Lovely stuff. Here we go. It's a decisive victory. I think I might fight it, though. Get to use our bombardments again. And then we've still got that Remnants of Battle, although that is that one we fight. I think that's one we fight, so I probably need a few more troops on there because I don't want to risk losing my Black Art straight away. That would be bad. But yeah, let's fight that one that's in range, right? Yeah, the bombardments were showing up anyway. Here we go. Time for another battle. Let's continue to unleash the Kraken. Who's everybody's favorite Dark Elf Legendary Lord and why? Let me know. I think of the ones I've played so far, which is only Helebron and Malice, actually. I mean, I did play a little bit of Malekith, I think it was. But I never did a full series as him. Not the same map as well. We know what to do here then. I mean, I think probably Lokhir is going to definitely be my favorite. Certainly by the end of this series, but probably within a few more episodes. I did enjoy Malice though. His campaign was quite fun. And obviously he was quite a beast of a fighter as well with the demon within. Right, they do have the gunnery mob, but they're nowhere near as good as handgunners.
The Krakenlord!
Battle ready. Following orders. Eager for battle. Corsair handbows.
All powerful.
I mean, strong versus catch, strong versus single combatants, weak versus multiple, but we might as well try popping it on them anyway. Do a little bit of opening damage. Right, fly around, try and pull them out of formation.
No mercy!
Right, we'll get ready to charge on in if they're just going to stay put. But we'll do some bombardments so they have to move. And if they don't, well, they experience a world of pain.
Cold-blooded killers. No mercy. Cold-blooded killers.
Forward.
Dirt. Following orders. Hack. Cut.
Go, go, go.
Merciless warriors. Slash. Kill. By Drakira.
Go, 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 go. Nice.
Corsair handbows. The enemy is charging. Merciless
So these guys
warriors.
actually going to get through? Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Sorceress of Karond.
Carnage awaits. Dark shards.
Going.
Break their binding.
Warrior Sun.
There we go. Lock in all the bombardments. Murder's prowess. Job done. Happy days. Okie dokie. Nice. A little bit of rewards there. Some more slaves. Lovely. So I know we get quite a tasty amount by sacking, but then we wouldn't actually capture the settlement. The mission was to take it, right? We could loot and occupy. Conquest penalty for a turn. It will give us more slaves. I mean, it's got to be low tier anyway, so let's loot and occupy.
Let the pillage
Again,
begin.
keen to see what you guys recommend for what's the best option for us. Is it to loot and occupy so we constantly get slaves, at least for suitable climate, temperate regions? In fact, what we've got another mission actually. Yeah, control 2 provinces. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We got the ruby ring rune. What are our suitable climates? Frozen, temperate island, savanna, and jungle. Unpleasant is chaotic wasteland, and uninhabitable is magical forest, wasteland, mountains, ocean, and desert. Oh, so is ocean actually? So the Galleon's Graveyard must be ocean, surely. So that's uninhabitable. I mean, we can still take it. It's just a bit of a penalty for us. But I can still want to take the Galleon's Graveyard for Noctilus. Show him who the true pirate lord is. Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, like, Frozen's going to be most of Nagarond, right? But yeah, definitely anything orange or red, 100% sack it. But for the ones we want to take, is it still beneficial to loot and occupy? I know it drops it down a level, but I guess having the slaves still beneficial. I assume that plus 20 slaves is the background income of slaves rather than a loss, or is that the income no, it's got to be more slaves because it's next to that one rather than income. Can we not see how much income is from slaves? How much they are adding to it? Right, repair that. And then I guess more growth.
A mutiny! Fellheart ready!
Yeah, definitely inspiring presence so that we can start getting that experience ticking along in the back.
Bring fire
In the background as well. Soulblight, yes please. And you can have a Ruby Ring of Ruin, or could give it to Lokhir Fellheart. The red blades. Lovely. Right. We can get some spears here, so that's what I'm going to pop in. Just to fill out your force and hold a little bit more.
Lord of the Black.
Did I not put technology in? I thought I did. Yeah, go for that one.
Dread Lord of Nagarond.
And you guys, yeah, I kind of want you to go in there. I'm going to send you up here. Because then I think... Yeah, I was hoping I could kind of double up. There's nothing I can recruit from here, which would be... Anything else, that's fine. We're probably going to want to have you back down here actually to support these guys, but that's fine. Yeah, all right. What does that do? Does that increase the amount I can get or not? Feels like you might as well go for that. Let's go for 2 of the Hambos. Build you up. Go over there. Oh yeah, of course. What do we want to build on here? More Black Ark growth or slaves per turn. Income for post-battle loot. Yeah, so that buffs everything up, doesn't it? Income for sacking settlements. I mean, probably if we upgrade that to 2, that gives us another point. More upkeep and growth. No, growth stays the same. It's horde recruitment capacity. Okay, yeah. Upgrade to that first of all, if you please. A commandment available. Oh, it's just a 2-slotter, is it? Okay. What have we got? Read Dark Portents. Increase slave production quota. Rush slave. Oh, that's good for growth. Recruit rank. Weapon strength. Income post-battle. That's faction wide. Oh, wow. You could switch that and get a crazy amount post-battle. Or just that. I mean, we are minus 39. But that's only going to be for a single turn, isn't it? Early game slave drive to maximize growth. Is that worthwhile? I'm just going to go for growth. Thinking, do I want to use one of my dictats? Oh, here we go, slaves. Yeah, I think I've got the basic understanding of it, but I guess we'll see. Right, let's finally end the turn. Always that super long first turn. And then probably this next one we'll just like zip through it really quick. Because we probably need to build up this army before we can go for Bechai, because that's a provincial capital if I'm not mistaken. Mission issued. The Dragon and the Kraken. Capture 2,500 battle captives. 2 of Karond Kar's greatest sons currently roam the world's oceans. 1, the Beast Lord, Rakarth, has filled the city's infamous dungeons with all manner of monstrous horrors. The other, Lokhir Fellheart, delivers golden idols and spectacular artifacts to the city's vaults. But Karond Kar's truest currency is neither beasts nor priceless trinkets, but slaves. We'll get 1,500 gold to our treasury, and you'll be given the opportunity to confederate with Karond Kar. Nice. So we should be able to retain our position over here, but we'll also gain a foothold over in Nagorond. Lovely. Let's go fight some people. Capture and occupy the following settlement. Shillong. That's the Red Blades. Very nice. Cash replenishment, slaves, treasury. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Sorry, that unlocks at like rank 3. Wow. Income from sacking settlements as well. Okay, we definitely want to get over that. I don't think we can just dive straight in, because I'm assuming that's held by... Oh, it's the vampires over there, actually. Interesting. Recruit new units. We'll get a shield. Heal.
I admire your darkness.
That's held by them as well, isn't it? Oh, no, Bechai is not the provincial capital. It's Fuchao. Well, we could actually take Bechai with the fleet, couldn't we? Yeah, I'll save that for now. Come back to it. What do I want to do? Let's go for 2 spears to hold.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
I mean, we should be able to knock these guys out fairly easily, surely. Yeah, they're all filled up. Otherwise, I'll get some more.
I am going.
Aha, hello.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Can't reach you, but and I can't go in ambush. I've just used up my stuff too much. That's fine. Break you guys, and we should be able to take that. You guys start with a fair bit of territory, actually.
I'll see a pact, or you'll be zombies before the next tide.
That's nice. Who likes us? Dim Sons. Yeah, they're over there. They're the ones that like us the most. Don't really care for Sinch, but we'll leave them to it.
Leader of men.
Hopefully for now they're just happy that we're dealing with the undead. Yes, Fuchao's over there. So actually it is a path straight to the Red Blades, pretty much. So that's where we'll go.
Tyrant of Nagorond.
That can get us, Dark Shards. Upkeep reduction for them. All units in Black Arc. Yeah, it's nice. We get a Master as well. Reaper Bolt Throwers would be lovely. Bring that range early doors. For that, we need growth. So yeah, get that in there for sure. Get that upgraded.
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
I mean, I might as well recruit 2 more.
Dreadlord of Nagorond.
Yeah, I reckon that's probably then enough to go after these guys. Zooming through the turns now. Always the way. Refugees of War. It's the Forge Bound. Because, yeah, we got the recruit defeated legendary lords mod. I would say just delay it for now because I don't need to worry about them. We can always pick them up later if we want to. Clan Eshin encountered. How do they feel about us? Yeah, definitely would like to splat rats before they become problematic for us. So yeah, can I see what it meant by with 13 or more slaves? That's gone up then, hasn't it? Or is that's because I've upgraded it, right? Yeah. 19 or more slaves. Maybe it's income or the positive amount. Minus 5 slaves per turn, but you get the growth. Surely it's got to be the income amount, right? That's minus 100 slaves per turn, whereas that is 100. Maintenance. It's like I probably wouldn't bother building that until I'm at tier 5 and go straight up to that one anyway.
Cruel and
Oh, they pulled that army over there.
Yes!
Well.
Ply the cruel seas.
Oh, attrition. Thou art
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
a painful foe. So I can't even yet ambush them. Although I could... That's immunity to attrition, right?
Pillage and
I
plunder.
could go raid them. So we'll do that. So we'll bring you guys in that way.
vile plan.
And we'll move
Lord of fear.
you guys down here. If they want to sail on out and harass me, they can. We should be strong enough now to deal with them. One way or another. What do we want? Dark Shards with a shield. Would be preferable there. Super cheap upkeep. We just don't have enough gold. I could recruit more if I got rid of a load of slaves. I mean, now I kind of feel like you're meant to just use them, right? They used to boost the income, control, and growth effects of infrastructure buildings, right? They can also be spent, right? Well, we don't, right? So I don't think they don't. If I understand it now, they don't provide, apart from, yeah. So they don't actually, because slaves used to add like a percentage modifier to your general income, whereas now they just add bonuses to all your infrastructure buildings. That's more growth with more slaves. That one is just a straight up extra income amount. You can get further modifiers for your slave income, I believe. We're at plus 8%, yeah, with our technology and with Lokhir Fellheart giving us plus 5, or the faction, the Blessed Dread. But they don't add a general modifier. Like, you used to shuffle them around, didn't you, for more income in various settlements. Slaves used by buildings. Income from trade tariffs, all building income from slaves. But that's going to be the only income from slaves, right, is any building that says it's specific income generated from them. Otherwise, other generated income is from whatever it says it is. But like guild halls, there's regular income of up to 200, but you can also have slave income generated of 500. I think that's it. I think that's right. So I'm kind of thinking, actually, yeah, I'm going to go open markets and fire that off right now, because what else am I spending it on? Although did that just drop down? I should have checked that. I feel like it did. I wasn't paying enough attention. We'll see actually as we get more slaves if that just goes up without us building anything else, because we are actually recruiting more units, so that should drop the cost down. Maybe it still does it. I don't know. Yeah, let's get another one. Loads of Dark Shards, because we can also transfer some of them to Lokhir Fellheart, although we get cheaper upkeep of them all while they're in here. What do we want to do? Slaves per turn, income post-battle loot. Yeah, I mean, more growth, probably a good idea. We've got that up to tier 2 already. Yeah, that sounds good to me, especially because we're going to have a battle next turn against these guys. Hopefully, they don't run away. They've moved up there. They're on that one, but we have recruited some more units. But yeah, they've now got me there, haven't they?
mongrels.
They've had me, so they're going to move up that way.
Surrounded by fools.
Because we can send you guys, the Black Ark, in to take Cathay.
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
Yeah, you've done the dirty on me there.
I am denied.
Krakenlord.
I've been had.
Get moving.
So yeah, move you up there.
Don't be
I mean,
a
you guys
fool.
might come in to reclaim it,
Yes.
but I'm losing a settlement either way.
Feared by all.
But here, yeah, you guys can go in and press the attack. It's a close victory. I don't like the sound of close. In fact, what we're going to do, though, just so I know this in the future, we're going to do something called a for science check, which I've done in my other series. I've done this a few times just because I'm genuinely interested as to what the result means. So I've thrown in a quick save. We're going to auto resolve it, see how much it does, and then we have to load it back up and fight it and do better. So I'm not going to take advantage of this being maybe a good result, 259. I don't know. Feels like the gun has got a load of kills off. I think I can definitely do better than that. So we'll now load it back up. We have to fight it ourselves. And then obviously if it goes to show that the fighting ourselves is worse, then I have regret that I didn't take the auto resolve. And if we obviously do better, then we know to fight it in the future. Right, in we go. Right.
Nagarothi. Drukin. Dark shards. Merciless warriors.
I have you guys on skirmish, but they're up against gunners on that side anyway. It's fine. I think I can definitely do better. I don't think we'll lose 259. That seems like quite a lot. We can go in with the dark shards firing first, though, because they've got a bigger range.
Dreadlord.
Okay, there we're coming.
Battle ready. Without question. The merciless host by Dracula.
Go, go, go. Those guys are going to stay put there. Let's zap them a bit.
The merciless host by Cain. No mercy. We are ready. Cold-blooded killers.
Nice.
Dark shards. We understand. By Dracula. Destroy. Cold-blooded killers.
They're going to struggle a little bit, so we'll just pull them back until the dark shards finish them off. Turn all these dark shards over onto these guys. Although we'll leave that one firing there.
Rookie. Advancing.
Tuck them back round. Nice.
Kill everything. We are ready. Hack.
Fire everything across.
Nagarothi.
They're going to crumble pretty soon.
Dreadlord. Eager for battle.
Go, 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 go.
Dark shards.
Zap. We're all on the cusp of crumbling. Murder's prowess to power ourselves up again.
Slay them! By Drakira! Kill them!
And that's them all gone.
Honor the king! Red spears!
Decisive victory. So it was a close victory. We got decisive. We only lost 75. 100%. Yeah. And my prediction was correct there. It was the gunners that really opened up in that order resolve. We managed to do much better by repositioning and moving around and targeting them down early. Good to know. The Blood Banner. And yeah, we'll loot and occupy again.
Black-hearted dreadlord. Yes.
I was thinking this way, if we get defeated, we're not stuck in the port, because these guys could just turn right back round and come after us here. Although we replenished up wonderfully. What are we going to go for? We are going to go for another one of them. And I think 2 more of them. That's what we'll do. I think we could still have them, though.
No,
Even outnumbered.
surrounded by fools.
But I think our options are now secure. I don't have the gold to repair those, so we won't worry about that anyway.
Fear my malice. Black-hearted dreadlord.
You guys get heroes. You can get a master. I think getting strong would be a good one. I mean, I could get them by
We are restless.
doing the open markets again. It's giving us 20. Commandment. So yeah, we must be getting it. Must be getting that bonus activated surely already. Yeah, used 15 on buildings and then gained 15 or more slaves. I think it's now you're just encouraged to spend them all the time, I think. I want to say.
Lord of the Black Court.
How much was that master? Oh yeah, so like definitely. Yeah, and that does, the number of slaves you have does not affect your predicted income because that's stayed exactly the same. So that's good to see there. I'm going to go for this guy. Strong.
Master Druki! Master Druki! I've skills
Oh,
to
come
show.
on.
Master Druki!
No,
my
go
time.
straight in. I thought you'd start in there maybe, or I could move you back in. Ah, nuts.
I've skills to show.
Well, still, you'll go in there next time. We could pop that in as well. Even more loot. Let's do it. We're recruiting up to a full amount, right? Yeah, that's good. Cool. Let's see what the next turn has in store. Where's that army going to go? They've come to attack. Really? Really? You're having... I mean, that is a lot of gunners. We are tired. It's a valiant defeat. But we've got bombardment. So, bring it on. I'll be nice and not leave it on a cliffhanger. So, I could try and use the forest to my advantage here. Thinking of ways that I can make their numbers mean a little less. I'm also trying to think of the best way I can go about
Eager for blood.
blowing up the bloated corpse.
The merciless host. The merciless host.
I wonder if I pop these guys in the trees, whether that would work, or whether we should just I think we should just keep them all back here.
Merciless warriors.
Destruction comes!
We'll have these guys move around to the flanks. Spears move forward to pin. You go around to harass some of them.
Sister of the Dark Convent.
No mercy!
Where's the explodey boy? He's over there.
The beast
So what I
is
really want to
summoned.
do is blow him up.
Prepare to face the Krakenlord!
Well, blow. Whoa, their attacks are insane. It's just one hit, right? Or do you have to kill them? Enabled if hit points less than 25%. Yeah, it's not just straight up. Engaged in melee recharges.
Red blades gone!
Nagarothi.
Yeah, they're going to discover the ones that I've got over here in a minute. Ooh, yeah, so I could use Spirit Leech surely to
The Karond Kar!
knock them down. So they know we're here. That's fine. We're going to take out all their flyers quite comfortably. What I need, though, is that bloated corpse coming to fight Lokhir in the middle.
Dread spears. Slaughter them.
Don't know if I'm going to get lucky on that, though.
I'll give the order!
Sorceress. Come, Bailey.
Battle ready. By Cain. Make them bleed.
For Mathlan!
Boom. Oh, does he not take out his own guys anymore? Or is not as much as they used to? Don't know how that Feral Manticore is
Dark Elves.
why it's struggling so much.
Forward. Corsairs. Moving out. Advance, Druki. Nagarothi.
Oh, Depth Guard.
Kill them. Slaughter them.
Just what you want.
Eager. Aria, Aria, Aria.
Yeah, you're really struggling, aren't you? Come on.
Our sorceresses are at work. Battle ready.
Okay, move out the trees. Blank round with you guys. It's fine. We can still concentrate the enemy
Carnage awaits.
quite nicely. Then you guys move up over here. Hit him with some of that.
It is so!
Our sorcery is majestic. We are ready.
All powerful. Onward. Advance.
The merciless host, as you say.
Hit him with some of that.
Lokhir Fellheart!
Corsair handbows. Nagarothi, Druki. Orders understood. At once, we understand.
Go, 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 go. Keep him busy. Move him in.
It will be!
Yeah, we've got this. Especially once Murder's Prowess pops off in a little bit.
Dark shards. Following orders. We understand.
Reform it.
Elfry and Aha.
Who doesn't enjoy a good old elf fry?
Onward. Murder awaits. Bloody Nagarothi. Druki. Death. Kill everything.
Feral Manticle's back.
Slash. Cut. Corsair handbows. Great spears.
Servant of Hecate! Sacrifice them!
The merciless host! By Drakira! Corsairs!
Go, go, go.
Take on!
Corsairs! At once! Corsair handbows! Great spears! Back!
Yeah, I'm expecting the Feral Manticore to go bye-bye.
Summon my ship!
Dark shards!
Your will! Sarathan! Moving out!
Druki!
Go, 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 go.
Slay them! Cold-blooded killers!
Well, at least they haven't gone for a settlement. They've gone for my army.
Behold the Kraken hell!
Corsair handbows!
Nice, just got shredded.
Druki forward!
Yeah, they're about to break.
By your word!
Great spears! Death is coming! Die, weaklings! Back!
Depth
My
guard
power is yours!
holding out rather well.
Corsairs! Slash! Kill!
Krakenlord!
We are ready! Great spears! No survivors! Dealers in
Yeah,
death!
it's going to be a valiant defeat, so they've all been wiped.
Aria Sarius!
In you go.
Good!
Yeah, they're going.
Ready!
Dealers in death!
Point blank into the depth guard. They've gone. Just the
Dark
gunners.
Elves.
We did it. A Pyrrhic victory. That Pyrrhic? Just about. I mean, more XP for Lokhir and his troops, so yay. I think the Manticore survived. At least we blew up the bloated corpse. Okay. Yeah, definitely slaves. So I think it's now like slaves are more of like a tool to use across those dictats, however you want. And you'll want loads of slaves to be pretty much like what I guess optimally every single turn across as many of your provinces as possible, spending them all. I wonder actually if those, once you, maybe the reason why it doesn't seem like it's much is once you have multiple growth buildings and stuff that say, hey, you need like plus 15 slaves or whatever. Once you have like more and more regions, that all scales up with it maybe.
Slaves
So then
of
it
the real
potentially,
club.
it's just early game, it seems like, oh, that seems like nothing. But as you start building up and having more slaves and more buildings that require them, Coal of Excess, that is not anybody important, but I'll delay it as well. Gain a moderate income. I will try. Okay, they have just about survived.
Admiral of
Lokhir,
Kar's fleets.
we can go for Sadistic. Nice little boost to you there, and we can grab your Sea Dragon Cloak. I'm just seeing if more raiding, looting, stuff like that feels like that would be very good for us. Although Dreaded Slaver, it's actually like I feel like there's a valid reason to go through my blue line, like a fair amount here. Can't do any of that for a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't mind powering you up, but I kind of feel like blue actually looks rather tempting. What do we need? We need 4 skill, but I'd want to go through both probably Dreaded Slaver and Infamous Raider. What do you guys reckon? I'll let you lot decide. As for my Sorceress, we'll pop a name in her hopefully next time if there's been some suggestions. But yeah, we'll pop that point for Lokhir. Are we going to start going blue? In which case, casualties captured post-battle, or infamous raider first. And then we'll probably go in and open with a nice little smash against them if it says we're going to lose anybody. You guys have all survived here, so we'll pop you in.
Real military might.
Oh, carry out hero action. Amazing. Phenomenal. I mean, you've got loads of troops now. You can definitely go after that, because if he's going to go back up there, he's going to need a turn to replenish anyway.
Such slaughter awaits.
So you guys can definitely head up here for a turn. Go into that island next turn. And job done. Right, well, join us for more Dark Elf fun, more Rise of the Krakenlord to become a Kraken King in the next episode, which will be out on Thursday. So until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.